The 19,557 awardees included all frontline health workers, nurses, doctors, and lab technicians who were in the thick of events during the pandemic. The pandemic of COVID-19, which hit the country in March of 2020, recorded over 1,000 deaths and 25,000 infections. Presenting the awards, President Akufo-Addo says the country is indebted to these individuals and institutions.
Our relative success in winning the fight against COVID-19 is a testament to the tireless work of our researchers, scientists, advisors, public health managers, frontline healthcare workers, hospital staff, contact tracers, the security services, public and private sector agencies, faith-based organizations, chieftaincy institutions, charitable organizations, and so many others who dedicated themselves to the fight to keep Ghanaians safe. That is why we're here today to express our sincere appreciation and gratitude to all these segments of our population, especially as at the height of the pandemic, Ghana and South Korea were considered the two countries who undertook the best management of the pandemic.
The president also conferred national awards on the legal team that represented the country at the International Tribunal for the Law of the Sea against Ivory Coast.
Our victory in the maritime boundary dispute could not have been achieved through the actions of one person, one political party, or one government. It was a collective effort, and it is for this reason that the important roles played by successive governments and groups of individuals cannot be overlooked, discounted, or understated. The judgment of the tribunal has brought finality to a maritime boundary dispute that had been extant for over 5 decades. Although the precise economic impact has yet to be conclusively established, what has emerged quite clearly is that our western maritime boundary remains intact. Indeed, many were those who feared that the outcome of the judgment could strain the friendship that exists between Ghana and Côte d'Ivoire. On the contrary, thanks largely to the spirit of understanding and accommodation exhibited by that great African statesman, President Alassane Ouattara of Côte d'Ivoire, it has rather strengthened the bonds of cooperation between us. Indeed, we now have a strategic partnership agreement called the Partenariat Stratégique with Côte d'Ivoire, negotiated by President Ouattara and I.
Meanwhile, Citi FM and Citi TV's Umaru Sanda was awarded by the state for his remarkable support to the Ghana COVID-19 Private Sector Fund in the construction of Ghana's foremost infectious disease center at the Ga East Hospital.